It is day 2 of our Margaritaville cruise. Again, not going to make this long here in the intro because we're going to do a lot today. But we are pretty much at the port. We'll show you how rocky the boat was this morning. It was actually pretty rocky all night. It's a little chilly out here, but at least the water's blue. Here's day 2. Not as windy either. We're going to get some breakfast here shortly. Let's go check it out. We are approaching land. It's currently about 7:20 in the morning. We're gonna try to see the sunrise here. Are you heading up to the 12th? Probably pretty windy up here, but you can see might not be able to see much of a sunrise. And way off here in the distance, we have a Carnival cruise ship. Great song. This is one of my favorite Jimmy Buffett songs here. You can see we're moving here. Now, unfortunately, there's not going to be a sunrise, but it is not near as windy as it was leaving yesterday. Hello, Mr. Tugboat. I'm guessing this is the Freeport port. I feel like they're gonna pull us either over here or over there. I know we're not going over there. So we got the Carnival cruise ship coming in. Okay, original thoughts, Freeport port was not gonna be much, but it looks like there's some shops and stuff, something to do. We're not gonna do any excursions, but we'll walk around, and it looks like we're gonna just back it on in right here. And I'm guessing that Carnival will then go right here. But yeah, it doesn't look as bad as I was thinking. A lot of the pictures and stuff I saw kind of looked like this angle where it didn't show much, but there's something at least. We have an omelet station right here. Now that we know what's going on here with the buffet, let's see what all they've got this morning. Some breads, muffins and pastries, cereal. Guessing that is, beef hash, pancakes, biscuits and gravy, and then omelets over here. Let's go look at the front. Oh, some fruit, yogurt, some meats. What do we have here? Oatmeal, grits, eggs, and then like pastries and stuff. That's not a bad breakfast. I don't know what I'm gonna get. I'm just gonna grab some stuff. As far as the breakfast goes, Timmer said the biscuits and gravy is awful. Here's what I have so far. We'll see how this is. Got some banana bread. So overall, what we've decided is the breakfast buffet is not as good as the lunch, but you can still find some options. It's just not quite as good. Sure enough, they pulled us on in. We're right here. So it's gonna be over on the right. If we go over here to the right. Hello, bird. Here's the Carnival ship that made it in. And then here's the little port area. It is a bit chilly still, but not near as windy. We're gonna go back to the room for a second, probably pick this video back up when we decide to figure out what we're gonna do. But we made it here, so hopefully the sun comes out, because right now it's pretty cloudy. We are heading down to deck 3 to exit the ship. Made it off the ship. I don't know if you can hear me, it's so windy, but you just have to have your blue card. They scan it and they'll scan you back in. All right, so here's Freeport. I don't know if there's a spot you can get your passport stamped, but we'd like to for sure. Check this out. Buy whatever you want here. And then on past the market, there's some more like, I guess, places to eat. We're just gonna keep walking this way. We do have some restaurants here. Oh, is it? Oh, I didn't realize it's Senor Frogs, which we've already done. That's hilarious. I didn't know that. Little, almost like food trucks, little food booths. And there's a stage. Here we go. Welcome to Freeport Harbor, Grand Bahama Island. We're gonna check out a few stores here. They might have a sticker I can pick up. There's a straw market over on that side. Here we go. Passport stamp right here. That's exactly what we want. Some restrooms over here. Here we go. Look at this. One stamp. My old passport has the Greece and other areas stamped in it, but this newer passport just has this one in it. Here we have welcome to Freeport Harbor. Oh, it shows a map of what's going on here. There's definitely more here than I thought, but not a lot, if that makes sense. We got a boundary warning. Do not go in the middle here. Just some more shops. Something historic here. Also, the only way to get to a beach, a taxi. Here's a look at our taxis. So we're gonna try to hop on one and go to the beach. Also another welcome to Freeport Harbor sign right here with the cruise ships in the background. And honestly, that's about it. There's some more shops up here and like I said, different food options, but more than we thought, but not a lot, I think is the term I used. Looks like all the excursion people here. Burgers. We're going to attempt to head to a beach somewhere. All right, $20 round trip per person. We're gonna go to the beach. So we made it. There's places you can eat. As a group, since we all came together, you have to agree on a time. So 1:30 is when we're hopping back there. They do have a zip line here. There's a place to eat. This is considered like the beach area.
We got fresh lobster tails,
there's food, and also drinks for $5 all day.
Lemon pepper chicken, barbecue chicken, peas and rice, fried plantains. All right, guys, no pressure.
This is the free beach here. Definitely wanted to see what the water was like. You can order food. They do take cash or credit, and you can sit wherever you'd like. But look at this water. And this is the resort down there, but you have to pay. What was it? It was 16 bucks to get in, 16 to get out. Whew. This is free. So we're gonna go look at the water real quick. I do like the water. It's chilly today. They said it's actually a cold front that moved in, but pretty water here for sure. See if we can fill the water. I don't want to get wet, that's for sure, because not leaving for a couple hours. Oh, let's fill it here. It's chilly. It's definitely chilly. So you only try food on an island, usually not very often in your life, so we're gonna get us something here.
Can't get it no place else, my friend.
That looks great. Look at that lobster over there.
Yeah, everything is, you get 2 lobster tail comes in one order.
Oh, nice, okay. So with the tax-free, that was only like $7.60. We got the 3 drinks, $5 drinks, lobster and barbecue chicken and a water. Got coconuts in the palm tree up there. This Bernie's is gonna be awesome. I can't wait for the food. It is really pretty out here though, for sure. And here's gonna be our review. We got the plantains, the rice, and you get 2 lobster tails. $30 no tax. What a deal. Here's the rice. That's good. Plantain. I like plantains. That's more of a dessert to me. All right, here is the lobster. That's stinking good. That's excellent. Honestly, it's some of the best lobster I've had. And here's the barbecue chicken. Look at that barbecue sauce on top. I just tried the barbecue chicken. That is good.
Quick talk, your talk, my talk, everybody talk.
Here's the owner chef right here, and I mean, he does a fantastic job. They said normally it's not this windy out. I'm telling you though, if you get a chance to come here, $20 round trip, try the food. A parrot right here.
You guys holding it?
Holding a parrot. Right here. We've got about 30 minutes-ish, and we're gonna pack up and head back, but this has been well worth the few hours we were here, 3 hours, free beach, good food, a lot of people now, pretty water, great weather. It is nice and blue water. It's beautiful out here. Almost falling asleep just sitting out here enjoying it. We are heading back to the taxi. This little place right here. Super nice owners, awesome place, great food. Would highly recommend stopping here, giving it a try. Also, here's some rules. Back in the taxi, and we're waiting for everybody to join because you gotta all leave at the same time. So we got about, what, 10 minutes or so, and then we'll head back, 20-minute ride back. This is kind of what the van looks like.
Have you all been to the Bahamas before?
Who's gonna keep her home?
That's weird. That's very awkward. She asked me about more than little because you know they were at a very impressionable age. I didn't make a point. It's like a yellowish color. It's kind of just like by itself.
So we made it back. We're just gonna buy a few souvenirs and then call it. But that was David that drove us around. Awesome guy. It was awesome. Would recommend that. Lots of food stands. Burger Boy, different food stands. I think we're gonna end up getting back on the ship here, but honestly, it's better than I thought it would be, right? Especially if you go to the beach. Now, if you just stayed here, not a whole lot, but. All right, we're heading back on the ship. Just an update on my mom's suitcase that was damaged. We had to take it down last night. We showed it to them, they held on to it. They had to talk to the office about it. And today they said she gets it back and they will have a brand new one delivered before tomorrow, before we're off the ship. So they actually did make up for damaging the suitcase, which put them up a little bit in our book because we thought they were just gonna say bummer, but they actually are gonna do something about it. So just so you know, they do have a stateroom attendant and he comes, I guess, one time, but makes the bed and cleans the room and picks up the trash. So for day 2, we're gonna go to Cheeseburger in Paradise, which by far is the best food on the ship. The burger's honestly really good compared to everything else, but I'm not sure what we're gonna do tonight. I don't think we're gonna do any shows. Might just kind of relax a little bit up on the decks, but possibly not gonna be a whole lot to see in this video for day 2 because being out at Freeport was kind of majority of the day. We're gonna head to Cheeseburger in Paradise. So maybe the buffet might be open again. I don't know what they're serving today. Let's see what food they have today. So it kind of looks similar. Look at these cakes though, hold on. Look at these cakes. Wow. What do we got? Volcano cake, which is coconut sponge, passion fruit cream. This is insane, look at these. Bread and soup. Ribs. There's some ribs right there. Then your traditional, like pretty much this has stayed the same the whole time. Cookies though. And then your salad bar over there. Let's go to the other side. Of course you got the pizza here and then hot dogs still. I don't think they've got anything over here yet. Sandwich station still over there. Some fajita stuff, some tacos. So some similar stuff, but then also some different stuff. It's not near as windy out here this time, but yeah, these burgers are top. I love them. Also now looking around the gift shop, and they do have a model boat here. And with all Margaritaville gift shops, they usually have a pretty good collection of different things. So the coffee place they have back there, every coffee I've gotten there has been great. We just spent some time in the casino, now we're gonna go eat. We're gonna try Finn's again tonight. Let's see what kind of food they have tonight. So it switches, it's different than yesterday. Here's a look at the drinks. So I think these are gonna be the same drinks as yesterday, but over here, again, bread available upon request. Here's what we have.
They'll do spring rolls, chicken.
So is it, okay, it's a little different. Got it. I don't know what opening act I'm gonna get. I'm not super hungry, so I might just do a Caesar salad. And as far as the headliner goes, look at this baked Florida. Maybe pineapple glazed chicken. All right, I'll do island spring rolls. And maybe salmon.
Florida.
Here's a look at those vegetable rolls. Here's a look at the ahi tuna. And then you got the vegetable salad. Citrus salad. Here's the vegetable roll. It's actually not bad. And although there's not a lot to that, it's actually pretty good. Looks like we got 3 chickens here and 1 salmon. These are really good. I like that. Chicken. I actually think this meal might be better than the first night's. That's also good salmon, so this meal I'd say is better than the first night. I will say, like, what is it? It was the sweet potato mash. Top notch, honestly. Here's a look at the brownie. That's the dessert for tonight, right? What was it?
I think
Is that an opera cake? I don't really know.
a little
And then the Florida, whatever, Florida.
baked Florida.
Yeah, that's good. Overall, that was actually really... See ya, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Overall, that was actually a pretty solid meal tonight. Just, what is this? Deck 11. Gonna go up top here and see if we can, if it's not as windy as it was, and then probably head back inside. So you can kind of see stuff out here. Now let me show you what it really looks like. That's what it looks like. I will say though, full moon out. It's actually not near as windy as it was when we left, but I love just sitting out here looking at the ocean in the dark. It's weird, it's scary, but it's just cool to think about. View of the water down there. Terrified of heights. Oh, and over there's Freeport. Fun fact, when you're at Freeport, the people who live there said you can actually see Florida at nighttime. That's pretty cool. Here's the back of the ship. The lights out here are really neat over by the bar. So at nighttime, the 5 o'clock somewhere bar is actually pretty nice. I love the lights up here. It's just pretty nice atmosphere. Gonna do a quick outro here. It's getting late, we gotta get up super early. So that was day 2. I will say I feel like day 2 was a little bit better than day 1 as far as being able to get off the boat. Food was a little bit better, and the boat was not as rocky as day 1. But anyway, we're gonna call it. With that being said, that does it for tonight. Thanks for watching.